gonna sound weird, but we do a comedy podcast, recapping your whole series. It sounds weird, but it's comedy, but we're not offensive to victims. You know, we're respectful of victims. The comedy is more about like your storytelling in the show, you know, ID storytelling and that kind of thing, and just us bouncing off each other. They said check it out, and if you're not offended, if you like what we do, if you get what we do, we'd love to interview you.
Sometimes it's interesting doing that work just because you take it home with you, and it is like somebody's death that you're doing the show on, and sometimes it affects you.
So we had some seasons where we were really doing like, you know, now the seasons are like 8 episodes, and they're spread out between seasons. And there was a time in sort of the height of it where we were doing seasons that were more like 22 episodes. But I can remember where I was at this one studio in DC when and I'm reading about this, sharing it, you know, and you hit the point where like it's clear that, you know, not necessarily the person has died, but it's clear that like it's getting less and less likely that this family is going to find their person. And it hit me so hard. I was just, you know, crying in the studio. And I've had that, but I haven't had a lot of you know, sort of anything like waking up at night, which is good in terms of that kind of taking the story home. You and I probably sat near Dog the Bounty Hunter at a real screen at some point.
You probably what now?
You and I probably sat near Dog the Bounty Hunter at a real screen summit one year.
Who did I meet at real screen that it got a little sus? I'm trying to think who it was.
I don't know. Pauly Shore once sat down next to me. That was
It was Pauly Shore.